NBC 739 News in the morning. Coverage you can count on.
Well, the La Jolla Symphony kicks off its 53rd season this weekend with the American premiere of Philip Glass's Cello Concerto, featuring the return of cellist Wendy Sutter. Now, I mentioned 53rd season, but it will be the first under the leadership of music director Stephen Schick. Stephen is here this morning to tell us about the exciting season ahead. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. I'm very pleased to be the music director of the La Jolla Symphony.
I love it. They went on an international search. It came down to 5 candidates.
That's right.
And in the end, they found their man in their own backyard.
That's right. Go figure. You know, and I'd listened to the orchestra for so long. I was a soloist as a percussionist with the orchestra, and so when the chance came to conduct, it was just almost a dream come true for me.
And the connection with UCSD as well?
The connection with UCSD is important. I'm a professor in the music department, and the orchestra has been affiliated with UCSD. This is now our 40th anniversary of affiliation.
How rare is it for someone with a percussionist background to then become the music director of a symphony?
Well, it's not exactly unheard of, but of course we think of the percussionists, they sit in the back and, you know, and try to stay out of the way, and so it's a long ways from the very back of the orchestra up to the front. But there are some famous examples. Simon Rattle is an example of a percussionist who became a conductor. So,
I love it.
Yeah.
And some of the bands you were in, I know you studied in Iowa, studied in Germany.
Yes.
But you've had a couple of unique other opportunities.
Well, as a drummer, you get to play a lot of interesting kind of music. I mean, I played country music. I played in a rock band called the Fabulous Shucker Brothers, which featured no brothers and nobody named Shucker. But that's all right. That didn't stop us. Yeah.
And he's even a Nine Inch Nails fan. Go
yes,
figure.
Absolutely.
I love it. Let's talk about the season ahead, starting with this weekend, Philip Glass's Cello Concerto. And I understand that he will be in the audience both nights.
Yes, Philip Glass will be there on Saturday night and Sunday afternoon and in attendance. He hasn't heard his piece yet, and he wants to hear it, and he loves the orchestra, and so he'll be there.
Pressure?
Well, of course, you want to play well for the composer of the piece, and it's a very well-known, Philip is a very well-known American composer, an Academy Award nominee. He did the score for the Illusionist, which some people may have seen.
Spectacular.
Beautiful score, and so he'll be here, and we would love to play well for him, and we will.
And the season ahead, what do you look forward to?
Well, it's a fabulous kind of combination of things. We're playing classics, as we will play also this weekend, the Beethoven Fourth Symphony in addition to the Philip Glass piece, and every concert this year features that. New music from the 21st century, fascinating things, plus the classics.
What are the challenges for a community symphony when it comes to putting on such a spectacular season?
Well, the wonderful thing about it is that these are community members, of course. These are people who are doctors and lawyers and active in the community, and they put down the tools of their trade and come and rehearse, and so it's fabulous to have their attention for those rehearsals and concerts, and I think it's just an extraordinary opportunity.
Well, we commend them and look forward to seeing them. Here's the information. The La Jolla Symphony season kicks off this weekend with Philip Glass's Cello Concerto at the UCSD's Mandeville Auditorium. Performances will be this Saturday at 8 and Sunday at 3. For more information, you can call 858-534-5467 or just go to our website at nbcsandiego.com. Stephen Schick, welcome. Well, I'm saying welcome. You've already been here, but congratulations.
Thank you so
I love
much,
it. We
Bill.
look forward to seeing you.
Thank you very much
Thanks
for having
so
me.
much. Marianne, back to you.